All right, we're here with Kim. We have been doing flexible eating for just over 3 weeks, correct?
Yes.
Can you give us a little bit of feedback now on what your experience has been?
So far, it's actually been really positive. Once I understood how to actually track everything, it's actually been pretty easy every day to try and figure out what I need, and it's really nice. I mean, you know what you're going to eat, you know what you can eat, and it holds you accountable to, stay within these numbers and these set rules of what you can do.
How long did it take you, would you say, to start to understand the numbers and the parameters of your calories and macronutrients?
3 days.
You sure about that?
It didn't take me very long. I think at first it was harder to understand that it was a mind more thinking that, oh, I'm only allowed to eat this much food. But I think after maybe the first week, it became a lot easier to understand, looking in the house or looking at what I'm doing on figuring out how much, what I can eat and how much of what I can eat is.
And you were just telling me that you're gone most days from as long as 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Is this an easier or harder method of eating than what you had been previously doing?
I actually think it's easier in the fact that I know what I'm going to eat instead of trying to figure out what I'm going to eat. Since I have an idea, okay, I know when I leave work, most of the time when I get home, I'm going to get to have a snack before dinner. And it's nice to know that that's going to be able to happen instead of getting home and being like, oh goodness, I'm hungry. What am I going to eat in the house?
Do you feel deprived at all? Have you felt like there are foods you can't eat that you really miss or want to eat more of?
No, not at all. I've been able to eat things that I would have never thought in a million years I could eat.
Give me a few examples.
I have had pizza. One of my favorite things is the Schneider's hard pretzels, the honey mustard ones. I've had those a couple times. I didn't have to give up my coffee or my half-sweet, unsweet tea. I've just made sure that I plan for them each day, so that way I know that, I can still stay within the parameters of the numbers.
So far in 3 weeks, how much weight have you lost?
Probably right around, close to 20 pounds probably. I didn't track the first week and a half, 2 weeks, so.
You're very resistant to stepping on the scale.
Oh, I hated it. I did not want to at all look at it every day. But with some resilience, I decided to do it, and it's actually been really nice to see that what I'm eating has a direct effect on my weight, because you can see the numbers go down because I'm eating what I'm supposed to and staying within those numbers.
And you said you've seen the opposite of that as well.
Yes, I've had days where I didn't stay within my numbers and went over, and I still got on the scale the next morning and saw the number go up and realized that probably more than anything was the Eureka moment. Like, really, what I am eating is having a direct effect on that scale. So I just went right back and made sure I hit the numbers, and then I watched the scale go back down.
Well, you're down 20 or so pounds. We still have a little bit to go. We're on this journey. But I also know you have bigger goals than just weight loss. Can you tell us more about what's the real reason behind you wanting to do this?
I want to be able to live with my kids. I want to be able to have fun and run around with my kids and play with them. My son is huge into sports. I coach a lot of his teams, and I can't be the best coach that I want to be because I can't run around with them. Plain and simple, I cannot do it. And I want to be there for them. I want to be there forever. And being this way probably won't happen.
I don't know if forever is ever a possibility, but it's certainly going to give you a little bit more energy and a longer time with those children.
Yes.
And I'm super happy to hear that. You are doing great. The world is watching you. And we look forward to continuing to see your success on this flexible eating journey.
Yes, thank you.